Ladies and gentlemen, the American Jury and Bulldog Nation, Daniel Cameron is considered the quote-unquote front runner for the Republican primary. I intend on defeating Daniel Cameron for the Republican nomination. And I'm sorry, folks, but you need to be made aware of, if you're not already, about some things relating to Daniel Cameron. And I am going to do it calmly and methodically. I might even use a little humor. First and foremost, when Daniel Cameron filed for governor this year, the news reporters asked him about Trump and asked him about McConnell. And he reconfirmed how close he was to McConnell, how much he likes Senator McConnell, and he's all in for McConnell. You know what he said about Trump? He said that relative to the election of 2020, it wasn't stolen. And he also said relative to any prosecution relative to that date in history that we can't mention or the documents, he says, he'll leave that up to a prosecutor. Didn't come to Trump's defense at all. Well, you know the latest thing? His governor's Facebook page used to feature the video of the Trump endorsement that Trump did on an airplane. He's removed it. So Cameron has removed from his governor's Facebook page, front and center, the acknowledgement. What Daniel Cameron, he's such a fake, fraud, and phony. What Daniel Cameron is trying, by the way, just so you know, I am constantly telling Trump's political director what's going on. I'm sending them this stuff all day long. I'm making them aware of how Daniel Cameron is dogging him. Remember, the campaign manager of Daniel Cameron came from Senator Thun's from South Dakota's office and doesn't like good old Donald Trump. So he doesn't defend Trump at all. He's now removed him from his video. There's some more. There is now just think about this. The hardcore Maddox people, I'm not talking about the rank and file, I'm talking about the hardcore Maddox people, are going to support Daniel Cameron. Now, you can't make this up. Oh, I love this. All right. This was from Chris Wiest. Just wanted everyone in this group to know exactly where Attorney General Dan Cameron stands on religious liberty, which is that he's willing to issue press releases, but when the rubber hits the road, he won't be there. That's what Wiest had to say about Cameron. His sidekick, little TJ, get this. When it really mattered, when a woman was receiving death threats for family opposing the travel ban, Attorney Cameron did nothing. Chris Wiest puts it best. Cameron is less than useless when it comes to standing up to your rights. Less than useless. Yet, at the Tea Party last night, meeting, Daniel Cameron invokes God's name 3 times and even gave a shout out to Chris Wiest. By the way, what's really going on, remember I referred to Chris Wiest that what he does is he files these lawsuits in order to get money. Okay? The reason why he will support Daniel Cameron is to assist him in that racket. All right, I'm not finished. I got lots more to cover on Daniel Cameron. The Breonna Taylor thing is, I'm going to get to that in a minute. He lied. Typical career politician. Daniel Cameron lied to you. He said he was going to be Attorney General 2 terms. No. See, it's not about Kentucky and doing what's right and doing what's good. It's all about the next political job. So he lied to you. He said he was going to stay Attorney General, but no. He's got to be there. Now, let's go over, this was from his wiki page. Cameron worked as a law clerk for U.S. District Judge Gregory Tattenhove, can't stand that guy, for 2 years. Tattenhove got his appointment via Mitch McConnell. and then legal counsel to Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell from 2015 to 2017. Okay? Cameron was awarded a Senator Mitch McConnell scholarship to attend the University of Louisville, at which point he met McConnell. After the Tatton Hove job, he goes to Stites and Harbison. Do you know who Stites and Harbison is? It's the Beshear law firm. It's where Steve Beshear, Andy Beshear worked. It's also the law firm that represents the Kentucky Bar Association. From 2015, okay, I already covered that. In 2017, Cameron returned to Louisville to join the law firm of Frost Brown Todd. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Now, this is what happened to Breonna Taylor. 3 grand jurors filed a petition asking Cameron be impeached. They said Cameron lied and fed misinformation to the media to make himself look more desirable and avoid accountability. They said that while Cameron stated to the public that homicide charges against the officers were a possibility, that charge was never presented to the grand jury. How come Daniel Cameron doesn't lose his law license? Then, oh wait a minute, yeah, I forgot about this. Kind of weird, isn't it? Elizabeth Cameron, that marriage lasted a year or less. What's up with that? What's up with that? By the way, I'm telling the Daniel Cameron people, I've got some information, I'm verifying it. After I verify it, yes, I'm going to use it. Now, so that's what it is. Daniel Cameron is this created political Stepford candidate out of whole cloth by Mitch McConnell. That's what he is. And the thing is, it's like, well, he's a black conservative, you know, so boy, this is just too hard to resist. You know, let's create this out of this. It's all fraud. It's all fake. He tries to talk, it's so hysterical. I had somebody tell me, what's up with Cameron trying to talk like JFK and Barack Obama when he speaks? Well, what's up with that? He's just fake, fraud, political candidate. Has no chance to beat Andy Beshear. No chance. That Breonna Taylor thing is a political millstone around his neck. I mean, it's just, you all need to realize this, folks. All of you that hate Mitch McConnell, Daniel Cameron is the McConnell candidate, along with Ryan Qualls and Kelly Craft and Mike Harmon, who, have they said anything about Daniel Cameron? No, I mean, about McConnell criticizing him despite 20 counties censoring him? No. They've not said one negative word about Mitch McConnell. Have they said anything good defending Donald Trump? No. And all you Trump supporters, remember what Cameron's now doing with McConnell's guidance. They're going to try to use Trump. At the same time, you watch, he'll be all DeSantis. Now, while I'm at it, I just want to throw out a few more things about Ryan Qualls and Mike Harmon, 2 other political career folks. Do you know why they're running for governor? They completed their 2 terms as agriculture commissioner and state auditor. So what do they got to do? They got to try to run for another higher office. I am running against career politicians who are campaigning on your tax dollars, who are controlled by Mitch McConnell. If you want that, while Kentucky ranks last in all these categories when these guys were on the job. These guys were on the job. Andy Beshear was on the job. Mitch McConnell was on the job. Cameron was on the job. Qualls and Harmon were on the job. And Kentucky's dead last in all these categories. Career politicians, Mitch McConnell's buddies. If you want that, you vote for it. If you don't want to vote for it, I'm giving you a clear option. Anti-McConnell, pro-Trump, pro-Constitution, not fake, not phony, real as can be, all my flaws, sinner not a saint, tougher than a pine knot. You got to watch the other video that I'm doing today about being tougher than a pine knot. It makes me sick. And see, I get in this arena. I step into this arena because the Joe Biden stuff and the Democrat stuff and all of this crap. Folks, the only way we change it is people like me run for office and you help me get elected. It's the only way it changes. And look who is also on these guys' side. By the way, McConnell controls the state Republican Party. They're all behind these folks. You think the state Republican establishment wants me? The state media. The state media doesn't mention my name. Wonder why? I'm not on the Jefferson County debate stage March 7th. Wonder why? Now, the good thing for you and me is I'm spending the money to win, and you're helping me to win by traveling out there, spreading the message and doing all the things that you're doing. So we're going to win anyway. But think about that. That ought to charge you up and make you angry. The state media, the Republican establishment, and Mitch McConnell. It's unbelievable. And let me tell you something else. Rand Paul sits by idle about it. The Republican congressman sit by idle about it. They're all in on it too. They're all in on it too. And what you're going to have is you're going to have these people, because they fear me, it'll be anybody but Deters. Anybody but Deters. And we're going to win anyway. Folks, this is a clear as choice for Republican nomination for governor as you'd ever want to pick. And you know what? I'm the only guy that can beat Beshear. And I've explained that to you over and over again. Why? Because I can outflank him with people. I check all the conservative boxes, but I'm pro-union. I'm legalization of cannabis, pro-gaming, all those things. My opponents aren't. My opponents aren't. By the way, Qualls issues medicinal. I've been for medicinal cannabis from day one. Never reported. Then yesterday, Daniel Cameron comes out with his education. I've had all those positions from day one. It's hysterical. A bunch of yuck career politicians, fake, phony, frauds. Double lives. They have this personal. God only knows what they're like at home. This is the Bulldog. Every dog has their day. Have a great day.